We have new developments tonight following this fight that broke out on a plane headed to Provo. The Utah man who sparked the whole thing is telling his side of the story.
News specialist Tanya Dean's live tonight with the exclusive interview. So, Tanya, how did this all start?
Well, Dave, it all started because the man didn't want to wear a face mask on the plane. He wanted to wear a face shield. However, he says he complied with all the rules, and it's not his fault that it all came to blows.
It didn't need to escalate to that. It did not.
Rio Honecker is one of the people in this fight, and arguably, he's the center of it.
No, not belligerent. Was I standing up for myself? Absolutely. And that I will continue to stand up.
Honecker says he hopped on an Allegiant flight on Friday to Mesa to watch his son's football game. On Saturday, he was headed home to Pleasant Grove. He says wearing a mask over his nose gives him anxiety.
So this is what I was wearing. This is what I went through the terminal. This is what I went through the ticketing. This is the way I went into the plane.
Honecker says before he bought his ticket, he got this message from Allegiant. It says he needs to wear a face covering over his mouth and nose at all times. Honecker didn't think that specifically meant he needed to wear a mask.
So I thought that banner was what they required, and that's what I tried to comply with.
While he was disagreeing with flight attendants, Honecker says another passenger sitting in front of him started making comments that got more and more hostile. And when Honecker stood up to be escorted off the plane, this is what happened.
Some people have asked me, did you throw the first blow? No, I didn't throw the first blow. The first blow came when that man turned around and started being belligerent to me.
Honecker was cited with disorderly conduct. He wants an apology from the airline, accusing the flight attendants of bullying him and targeting him. Now, we reached out to Allegiant, who said there are multiple points where passengers are reminded of their face mask policy. It states that a face shield is not a substitute for a face mask. Dave, back to you.
Tanya Dean live for us tonight. Thanks, Tanya.